The bullsnake, Pituophis catenifer sayi, is a large, non-venomous, colubrid snake. It is currently considered a subspecies of the gopher snake, Pituophis catenifer. The bull snake is one of the largest/longest snakes of North America and the United States, reaching lengths up to 8 feet. The subspecific name, sayi, is in honor of American naturalist Thomas Sayi. Bull snakes are an endemic species of Mexico, where they are called cinquate/sendley/nahuatl, corn/codal/nahuatl, snake. Bull snakes can be found throughout North America, including all of the United States, central and northern Mexico, and southern Canada in Saskatchewan, Alberta, and desert regions of British Columbia. Adult bull snakes average about 4 to 6 feet, 1.2 to 1.8 m, in length, and specimens of up to 8 feet 4 in, 2.5 m, have been recorded. Possibly being the largest subspecies of gopher snake on average, mature specimens can have an average weight in the range of 1 to 1.5 kilograms, 2.2 to 3.3 pounds, though the heavier known specimens can attain 3.6 to 4.5 kilograms, 7.9 to 9.9 pounds, with larger specimens being quite bulky for a colubrid snake. This makes bull snakes among the largest snakes native to Canada and the United States, although they are generally not as long as indigo snakes nor as heavy or as large in diameter as rattlesnakes. They are usually yellow, with brown, white, black, or sometimes reddish blotching. The blotching pattern is large blotches on top, 3 sets of spots on the sides, and bands of black on the tail. Many color variations have been found, including albinos and white varieties. A scale count is required to distinguish juvenile bull snakes from other juvenile gopher snakes. Bull snakes are very powerful constrictors that eat small mammals, such as mice, moles, rats, pocket gophers, ground squirrels, and rabbits, as well as ground nesting birds, birds' eggs, and lizards. Their climbing proficiency enables them to raid bird nests and birdhouses, to eat the nestlings or sitting mother. One snake can eat 5 small birds within 15 minutes. Juvenile bull snakes depend on small lizards, frogs, and baby mice. The idea that bull snakes occasionally eat rattlesnakes is sometimes given as a reason for humans not to harm bull snakes when encountering them in the wild. Though some bull snakes can be docile, and with some time become accustomed to handling, most are quite defensive. When bull snakes detect live objects too big to be prey, they seem to perceive the object as a predator and take defensive action. Their first action is to remain quiet, not moving. Then, when they feel they are able to move away from the object, their next line of defense is to move away as quickly as possible. Bull snakes, however, are not fast movers and often must take other defensive actions. When threatened by anything as large as a human, a bull snake's next defensive action is to rear up and make itself look as large as possible, while at the same time hissing at the perceived threat. It typically then begins lunging and retreating at the same time to escape. Bull snakes can sometimes be mistaken for rattlesnakes and killed. Owing to its coloration, dorsal pattern, and semi-keeled scalation, it superficially resembles the western diamondback rattler, Crotalus atrox, which is also common within the same range. The bull snake capitalizes on this similarity by performing an impressive rattlesnake impression when threatened. First, it hisses, or forcibly exhales through a glottis or extension of the windpipe. The end of the glottis is covered by a piece of cartilage known as the epiglottis, which flaps back and forth when air is exhaled from the right lung, producing a convincing rattling sound. It also adopts a rattlesnake-like S-curved body posture as though about to strike. It commonly vibrates its tail rapidly in brush or leaves, and flattens its head to resemble the characteristic triangular shape of the rattlesnake. These defensive behaviors are meant to scare away threats, however, and not to sound an attack. In contrast to rattlesnakes, which usually keep their tails elevated to sound the most efficient rattle, bull snakes tend to keep their tails in contact with the ground, where they can be vibrated against leaves. For example, bull snakes breed in March or April, depending upon their location, and usually lay their eggs in April, May, or June, again, depending upon when the snakes breed. They typically lay 12 eggs in sand or other protected areas and leave the eggs to incubate unprotected. Clutches of 5 to 22 eggs have been observed. The eggs are elliptical, leathery, rough, sticky, and up to 70 millimeters, 2-3-4 in, long. The eggs typically hatch in August or September. Baby bull snakes are 20 to 46 centimeters, 7.9 to 18.1 in, at hatching. Their color is grayish until after their first shed.